wait, you want to do our intros again? Okay, let me.
The camera was not live.
Okay, fade from black into dynamic and have it like be like us. Into dynamic. Okay. Okay. Okay, Marcus, you let me know.
Alright, let's do it.
We're live? So, yeah, just. Are we live? Yeah, you're live. I think I need to go home.
Updated the one we're doing
3,
now.
2, 1.
What do you want to do?
Hi, welcome back to ISKL 2023 Volleyball. Right now the teams that are going to be playing are ISKL and JIS. I'm Meyer.
I'm Shannon. I'm Alexa. And we have Eagle Council President here. I'm Jessica. Jessica has been kind of running the whole operation, so shout out to her. And then behind us, you can't really see it, but we have a million Studio 41 people running this. We actually have Shaq here who set up the entire system. He's been killing it, so if you have any, if you want to give love to those people. They're the reasons the streams are working, why you can watch it. They've been killing it, so definitely shout them out. But yeah, we're here to watch ISKL against JIS, girls volleyball. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty great. I just ate a donut. I'm feeling good, man. I still have another one, so we're chilling for the entire game. Oh, a coach just got hit in the face with the ball. That was kind of funny. But I think both teams have a shot to win this. Which team lost their last game? Wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah. So just lost their last game. So we will see what happens. That scared me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That scared me.
So once again, we are so thankful to be here. Thank you all of you for tuning in. Let's check how many viewers we have. We have 3 viewers, but we have 3 of us. We have 4 viewers. Thank you for your viewership. Your viewership means the world to me. Oh, so we have 5 viewerships. So once again, thank you guys so much for having us. We're going to have a splendid time commentating this next game. We want you guys to use the chat as actively as possible. Cheer on your favorite teams. Ask us questions. We will be doing segments where we ask questions about, we'll get questions about ourselves, and we will be so excited to connect with you guys. Even though we're not in the same room, we still want to be able to be there with you. So please send us your questions.
Yeah, so I'm going to cut Shannon's monologue off, but we have been here for a hot minute in the gym all day, kind of just running around. So we might be a little tuned out, but we will try our very best to bring you great commentating. Yeah, who are you guys rooting for? Or where are you guys at? And if you're at SAS and you have an Eagle Block, come watch, because, come cheer on other IASA schools, because it's super cool and it's going to be a fun game.
To be honest with y'all, right now, I'm feeling pretty unbiased. During SAS games, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm biased towards SAS because I want my team to win. But right now, I'm feeling pretty unbiased. I think both teams have pretty good talent on their team. I think if they're coached right, and I was talking about this last stream, if they build momentum and keep that ball rolling, they'll be able to dominate. Momentum's the most important part in any kind of sport.
Yes, and I think the most important thing is first and foremost the Eagle Way, and then secondly, it is that you're locked in. You have to be locked into the game if you even want a taste of victory. And so this past day, this morning, we've been able to see so many different types of teams who are really locked in. But before we really get to the game, we're going to go ahead and just do our player roster introductions. Because it isn't the final, we're not going to be announcing them on the loudspeaker, but we will be announcing them here for those at home watching. So stay tuned. So number 9, we have
Elias, who's a 12th grader from the Netherlands.
Oh, sorry, this is from the JIS team. Oh.
Get a cool shot and then leave it there, and I'll cut it. If you're moving it around a lot.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. I got a little sidetracked. My bad. So we have number 16.
Cecilia, COL from 12th grade. She is from the United States. And then we have number 2, who is
Aisha from Indonesia.
We have number 22, who is
Pippa from Australia, and number 15, who is
Inchwa, I'm so sorry. She's a 10th grader, and she's from South Korea.
next. We have number 10,
Momoka, I'm so sorry. Momoka, she's a 10th grader also, and she's from Japan.
next. We have number 8,
Chelsea from Indonesia.
number 7,
Anna from the United States.
number 3,
Senming from China.
and last but certainly not least,
Kaylee from Indonesia.
excellent. So that is our JIS lineup. Next, we're going to go into our ISKL lineup.
We have number 17,
Arshia from the US,
number 5,
Michaela from Malaysia,
number 7,
Mia from the US,
number 10,
Amelia from Poland,
number 9,
Alina from Malaysia,
number 8,
Zoe also from Malaysia,
number 15,
Ava from Ava from the US. I'm so sorry.
number 13,
Karen from Taiwan,
number 21,
Michaela from the US,
number 23.
Hacia from South Korea.
We are so sorry if we pronounced your name wrong. That is entirely on us, so apologies. But yeah, we wish both these teams good luck. From what we've seen in their first games, they have been killing it. I believe both of them actually, sadly, have both had losses. ISKL did lose to ISM, and JIS lost to TAS. But we shall see what happens in this game and who will come out victorious, because someone's got to win. So that'll be good for the teams. It's going to be a great game. I believe we are very close to starting, which is super excited. Jessica, how are you feeling about this game?
I am so excited. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. We are truly super excited. Yeah, and if you again are an SAS, come support. They could use the support. It's gonna be super fun. For our pregame warm-up, SAS.
Yes, so for SAS we have a variety of different warm-up strategies, and it changes from sport to sport. But for volleyball, I know that we have a lot of different types of warm-ups. One of them is their song that they dance around a circle to pump themselves up before the game. All right, first up is a serve. This game we're not going to be using names just to keep something unbiased, but I know that is Pippa. Pippa is number 22. She is absolutely incredible. We saw some of her work this morning, and she is awesome. So we're going to see the first serve from her. Our athletes. So best of luck to both teams. We will see you after our jobs are complete. Are you all media?
It's supposed to be Shannon, but she's on ball duty. Do you know the volleyball terms? What? Do you want to display the score right now? I don't know. I don't have the headphones. Okay, display the score.
Score is now 7-8. ISKL 7, JIS 8. ISKL set to serve. Hot. ISKL lets bounce, and that's another point to JIS. ISKL gets that point. Nice relay. Huh? Articulate? Okay.
Just be like, number 8 just hit a really great serve. And just like,
23 with the serve. Spiked by number 16 on JIS side, and they scored a point. Score is currently 8-10. ISKL 8-10 to JIS. 5 serves the ball from JIS side. A with a set. And they messed that one. And that point goes to ISKL. Number 17 with the serve. Spike my number 8 on JIS side, and they get the, and the point goes to ISKL. The score is currently tied up, both teams at 10-10. ISKL gets another point, and that is now 11-10. That's a side out. See if I can scale, sir. Louder. This is spike by number 21 from ISKL side, and they score that point. That fans are getting hype on their side. Got the drums. Let's see if they can keep it up for their fans. Just looking to make a comeback. A from ISKL is serving the ball. That's a side out, and that point goes to JIS. Currently, a substitution is making us on JIS' side. 16 serving in for number 1. No. 21 side with the ball on ISKL side. 10 with JIS. 16 keeps it in the air. 22. Currently a back and forth. A spike by 21. And they get that point. ISKL with another point on their side. Score is currently 13-12. ISKL is in the lead. .21 serving the ball. That's inside out. That point goes to JIS. The score is currently tied up at 13 for both teams. Four on JIS side, puts the ball in the air. Save, nice save from ISKL. Spike by number 5. Trying to save ISKL. Can they do it? Yes. Give it. And that point goes to JIS. Their score right now is 14. JIS is in the lead. A very close game so far. Spike right there from ISKL side. 5 on JIS, keeps it in the air. 5 putting the ball in the air. 10. JIS it's a small spike right there, and they get the point. It is now 15-3, 15-13. They're making a comeback. And on JIS' side serves the ball. JIS is having the ball set, and there's a spike from their side. And that point goes to JIS. Their score is 16-13. And on just the side, serves the ball. And they score another point, 3 in a row. That is 17-13. Timeout is currently being called.
Cool, and then I think
This is timeout. There's like 5 seconds.
in 5 seconds you're gonna be live, okay? 5 seconds you're gonna be live.
The teams are making their way back to the court. JIS is currently serving the ball. Number 8 again. Gets all. ISKL is currently in the stump, and but they get the point. That is 14-13. 14-17. Sorry, folks. Tim with the serve from ISKL side. And another point to ISKL. That is now 15-17. A 2-point gap. Tim with the serve from ISKL side. 22 sets it up in the air from JIS. And ISKL can't get that, and a point is scored to JIS, and that is 18-15. Four from JIS serves the ball. ISKL is putting it in the air. It can't get it over the net, and that is another point to JIS. That makes it 19-15.
Okay, so when you update the scores and you want to do it next, put play in there.
Four serving it from JIS' side. 5 sets it in the air from ISKL, and there's a spike. But it is too long, and that point goes to JIS. They are now have 20 points.
Is the audio not on?
Check the batteries. Maybe.
Oh yeah, check the battery. Maybe the battery.
23. JIS has the lead. 17-7 from ISKL. They can't get over their net. And that point goes to JIS. It is 24-19. ISKL sets the ball in the air. There's a spike from their side. Spike in return from JIS, and they get that point. The score is currently 25-19, and they win that match. Set. Match? JIS wins the match. Oh, JIS wins the set. Okay.
You're offline. This is a little more stressful. Is the audio okay? If it starts to get fuzzy, replace it with a battery. Yeah, we already did that. Meyer, could you get of the time countdown, please? Could you get a shot of the countdown, maybe? Thanks. In like 20 seconds, I'll put you live.
You're not live right now.
You're not live right now. And then do we want to go back to the spheres and the swirl and everything?
Oh, sure.
Set that up.
When should I play? Now?
No. Jarrell, you're going live.
Teams doing their chant right now. Getting back into the match. Taking the court back.
Everyone ignore what just happened.
Are you commenting?
Are you doing? Or are you commenting?
It's currently 1-0.
Am I saying that right? I'm Alexa. Alexa. Yeah, there. Okay, so it's currently okay, so currently just have had they've won one set. That was out of bounds. So point to ISKL. It is 2-0 to ISKL. You guys saw the first set. What do you think of it?
I thought it was pretty good. I love all the action. It's actually my first time watching volleyball match, and commentating for volleyball.
Wow, doing both at one time. Yeah, I mean, it looked very even. They went back and forth throughout the whole entire game, so that was really cool. Jessica, what do you think of it?
It was pretty intense, but we see ISKL and JIS both have amazing energy, and I'm excited to see how this set turns out.
Yeah, so after losing that set, ISKL has really been trying to uplift like the motivation, really switching kind of like who has all. Why am I like forgetting the word? When you have all the motivation or everything going towards you.
Energy?
And it like accumulates. Why can't? Whoa, sorry, chat. I don't know the word for it. No, maybe, but when you have everything going towards you, is what kind of ISKL's flipped the narrative, which is cool. They're up 3-0. Yeah.
Ball is currently set on there on JIS' side. See if they can get it back. But yeah, this match has been pretty cool. Use a simile. Wait. I just said simile. I meant a synonym. Now I'm forgetting words. Just scores their first point and it is 1-3. Did you think of the word?
No, I can't think of the word. Shout out, like, put it in the chat if you can think of the word. But yeah, it looks like a miscommunication on ISKL's part, but I'm sure they'll shake it off. And they got next one. Nice return.
Another point to JIS, and then it is now 2-3. The teams are really focused. It was too far, and that is a point to ISKL. It is 4-2. What are your thoughts on the game overall? What are your thoughts on the game overall?
Yeah, I think it's super tight. Like, they've just been really going back and forth, and it's always like they haven't gotten, the points have been really close, so it's a really tight game. Both teams are super locked in, ready to win, which is great. Wow, what a great serve. Oh, great return. Over, it's back. This is a good rally. Let's see if they can keep it up. Great spike. Oh, great spike to give ISKL the point right there, making it 5-2. Do you play any sports?
Yeah, I play baseball. Trying to make it in season 3. So.
Nice. That's the best sport. IS is baseball, softball, right here from our commentators. You'll see us. ISB.
No bias.
No, yeah, no bias. Great point by. Great point by ISKL. They've really taken. I still can't think of the word, but they've taken all the momentum. I got it, guys. I knew it wasn't motivation. Sorry. Taking all the momentum from the first set and really like put it on them. Again, another great serve into another point. 7-2 to ISKL. They are here to win. Locked in.
This game seems like it's not going to be close anymore unless JIS can make a comeback and stay well in the game. ISKL has all the momentum right now. And that's another one for ISKL. It is 8-2. Just got to think of something to get back into this game.
Nice serve. Oh, a nice return from JIS. Can they get it with the spike? They can. Oh, unfortunately, we're out of bounds, I believe. So another point towards ISKL. They have now gone on, I believe, like a 6-point run to make it 9-2 to ISKL. Let's see what they can do now.
Right from JIS, they can't get it. Put it on the net, and that's another one to ISKL. JIS fans are currently silent.
By JIS, I think they're looking to try to change the momentum. I wonder, what do you think coach is going to talk about during that little timeout?
For which side?
For JIS.
Oh, JIS. I bet the coach is telling them to put their head in the game. They got too comfortable after the first one, so they really need to get back into this or they are going to lose this set. So, yeah, that's what I think. You?
Yeah, I agree. I think they just got to like hone in more. I mean, ISKL's here to win, but I'll be curious to see how JIS pushes back. I think they're going to do it. And I wonder, do you think they can come back?
Yeah, I think they can come back. Let's see what this meeting has done for them. ISKL serving.
A great return into set. A spike. No, a bump over. It's going to be bumped back into a set. Can they spike it? Yes, great spike, but just a little short to give just the point. Is this the switch in momentum? I got it. I was going to say motivation again. Can you tell I've been commentating or I'm a little tired?
We're students, they can't judge us.
True.
We're still learning. All students are learning.
A nice serve from JIS and a great return. Oh, and a great serve. Oh.
Okay, JIS is doing it. They've scored 2 in a row. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's comeback time. Okay, maybe I just jinxed it though.
Did you jinx it?
I know, we'll find
Like all JIS fans are going to hate you.
Nice return.
Good return from ISKL. Spike. almost hits the net, but that point goes to JIS. Not JIS, ISKL. Sorry, that was ISKL's point. It is now 11-4.
Okay, so it looks like ISKL spikes it into a bump. A beautiful set, ready for a spike. Beautiful set, but just, was it out? No, it was not out. A great spike from the JIS team. And I think they're ready to capitalize on that and really get a great serve in. It looks like the person number 6 who just spiked is subbing out, so number 1 could come in and serve. Let's see what her serve is like.
Serve gets over the net. ISKL looking to spike the ball. Nice spike, and they score that point. The score is
That was monster.
yeah 12-5.
That was crazy. What do you think of that spike?
Oh, I like that spike. I predicted it. I just seen it. They were already setting themselves up, so that was pretty cool in my opinion. Okay, just barely gets it over the net. Another spike from ISKL. No. Just return the ball. There's a spike from JIS' side. Spike from ISKL. And another spike gives him another point. The score is currently 13-5.
ISKL is coming for vengeance. They are ready to lock in and try to take this set. They're up 13-5. Let's see what the rest of the set has in store.
Just lets it drop, and that is another point to ISKL. Just needs to get their head in the game.
Beautiful serve from ISKL. It's back to number 9, who will be serving. Let's see what she does. A nice serve from ISKL. Over, great dive to bump. Great save to keep it in, and a spike over for just keeping it clean. A nice setup. Will they spike it? No, taps it over and then gets blocked, and they cannot get from that block. Nice block by number 6 on the JIS. It is from JIS. It is now 14-6. JIS' serve.
Number 5 from JIS is serving the ball. It's over. That serve gets him a point. It is currently 14-6.
What a great ace by the JIS girl. Number 5 is back up to serve. That is a nice clean serve over the net. Very strong. And then a nice return from ISKL. And a great spike back. Again, a nice return from JIS. Very clean, and they get it over the net with a bump. Well, they set up, yep, a nice little setup from behind, and a great spike, just a little too hard. And so it goes out of bounds to make it 14-8. ISKL still in the lead, but it looks like JIS has the momentum and is ready to take back that.
The spikes really have been helping ISKL, but they had to make sure not to go too far with it, or they are going to continue to get it out of bounds. JIS scores that point and it is currently 14-9, one away from hitting double digits.
Yep, the momentum really looks like it's on JIS' side. I think they've been, they definitely been listening to what me and, oh my God, I'm gonna mispronounce your name.
Jarrell
have been saying, and they're really locking in. Like, look at it, 14-10. Yeah, again, Jarrell said they gotta keep their head, they gotta get their head in the game, and I think they definitely did. Do you agree?
I agree. Great return from JIS. ISKL gets that point, and it is 15-10. 10 away. 25 to end this set. Do you think JIS has their head in the game now?
I think they've locked in. You could tell just when they made a little mishap, you could tell they were really mad about it. So I think they're really trying to get the win. Unfortunately she touched the net. That was a nice block. But the point will go to JIS as the ISKL girl did touch the net while blocking.
Did you jinx them? They need some of that momentum you were saying. 6 from JIS serves the ball. Spike from ISKL. And JIS hits their net, and that is another point to ISKL, making the score 16-11. That's been a problem in this game. Too many balls have been hit in the net.
It is ISKL serve. It is 16-11 to ISKL, so they're still in the lead. It looks like just, oh, I think it was a double touch. Oh yeah, it was a double touch. So she bumped it, hit the net, bumped it. You can't do that at volleyball, so it is ISKL's point. It's 17-11. So they do have a pretty big gap. That serve just over the net, but a great serve nonetheless. Whoa, a bump that gets straight back over the net as well. A spike, two just ball, a nice clean setup.
Whistle called, and that is another point to ISKL, making the score 18-11.
Number 17 is serving for ISKL. Just a bit short, but no worries about that. He's had a couple great serves before. It is 18-12 to ISKL, and it's currently just a serve. Number 22, Pippa's up for JIS. Yeah, let's see what she can do. They gotta like find something to turn it around, but still lots to go in this volleyball game.
Their return from JIS' side.
So you got bump, a nice little set.
Oh, you know more of these words than me? You know more volleyball terms than me?
Just a little bit. I've been practicing. I've been commentating a little bit today.
Oh, so you just got used to it.
Yeah. Drug advisory, which is a lovely thing that our school has. One of my friends is actually on the varsity. It's got real quiet in this gym. Sorry, that's why I'm whispering. But one of my friends is actually on the girls' varsity team, so she's been teaching me all the terms. So when I came into this exact moment, I knew what I was doing. So shout out Alice. If you are at Singapore American School, come up to this gym in Gym 4. It's definitely be worth it. This game is amazing. Nice driving save to try to keep it for JIS, but unfortunately they can't, making it 19-13. So yeah, definitely come support your athletes if you're at SAS. And thank you all for joining in the live stream. We appreciate the support, and I know they definitely appreciate the support.
It is kind of a hassle to get to Gym 4, though.
Yeah, but this game makes it worth it. It's very tight, and
Yeah.
it could go to a set 3.
It's definitely worth it. You get exercise climbing the stairs, and come see some good action.
Well said. Point to JIS. A referee called that I'm not too sure what was. Something, maybe some sort of infringement, but it is 19-14 to ISKL. JIS' serve. It is number 8, I believe, is serving. Nice serve over. Slightly out though.
That point goes to ISKL. They currently have 20 points, more than what they scored in the first set. They're looking to take this one.
Yeah, nice serve from ISKL. Again, it's 2014, so that's like,
Now 2015.
never mind, JIS might be making a comeback. I think they still are locked to their heads. I think they want to win it, so obviously they're going to put their best effort forward and try to make a comeback, which I think is possible.
4 from JIS' side serves the ball. Nice return. ISKL spikes it. Spikes have really been helping though. Spike from JIS' side, they can't get over the net though. And the score is 21-15. Spikes have doing ISKL more favored than JIS. Let's see if they can change that. JIS with a spike. Oh, nice, ISKL, nice. The score is currently 22-15. What'd you think about that?
That was brilliant, like a super nice tip over just to get it slightly over JIS, making it 22-15. So it does look like ISKL needs 3 more points to take this set, which is great, because that means we finally get to go to a set 3. Oh my God, a great serve to make it 24-15. They have match point. 3, just kidding, 23-15.
Not yet.
2 more points, that's on me, before they can take the set, and then that's really exciting, because if you don't know about volleyball, the third set is you only actually play to 15, so 10 less points, so it has to be like you have to be in the zone from the get-go for set 3, so hopefully we can go to it. I think it'll be exciting.
Just trying to make the ISKL trying to make the return, and they can't. That point goes to JIS, and it's now 23-16. If ISKL scores 2 more, and we will be going to a set 3. serves the ball. Spike from ISKL, and they scored. That is 24-16, folks. One more point, and we're going to a set 3.
Yes, a monster spike to get them into to hopefully get them into a set 3. ISKL just been really on it this entire set, and I think that's gonna make set 3 super exciting because it's probably gonna it's been super tight all game with just taking the first set. So yeah, I'm very excited to see it. That was a great return and a nice spike. And a nice spike from 22 on JIS's team to make it 24-17. Can just come back with only 1 point. ISKL has to win.
JIS fans are currently getting hyped up after being silent for a bit. This has been a really good game. ISKL trying to end it here. They can't yet. Patience.
Yep, a nice return. Yeah, and a nice set. Is this the moment? No, it is not. Out of bounds, but no worries about that. A slight mishap, and it will be a serve to number 5 on JIS's team. Can JIS score and end this set before ISKL does? What do you think?
It's going to be close, but if they keep their heads in the game, they will. And ISKL wins this set. We are going to another one, folks. In set 3, we only go to 15 points. So let's see which team can do that first.
Meyer, fantastic. If you want to talk right now, I can put you back on. Oh, yeah. I got the timer up. Yeah. You can talk. And
All right. In this one, we only go to 15 points.
let's prepare the score. I'm calling it right now.
You think JIS is going to get the comeback?
Absolutely, it's comeback season. They were very strong in that first set, and the second one, I think they're just lacking like mojo. Mojo, that's a good word. I think that they can build up that mojo, and they can build up once again the momentum. Just build up momentum. I feel like they need to put their they need to get their head in the game. I feel like it was kind of, I don't know. They just weren't acting like how they acted in the first set. In the first set, you know what I mean? But I definitely think it's 100% possible to have a comeback. Just gotta lock in, you know?
Everyone keeps saying both teams must have momentum. That is the word of today, folks. Momentum. What are your thoughts on the game?
You caught me at a bad time. Hold on, give me a second.
What about you?
That second set was amazing. JIS absolutely carried the energy to the end, and they won over the set, and I'm excited for this one.
I think that the JIS team started to get locked in, and I think what Meyer was, I don't know what mojo is. I mean, Mojo Dodo Casa has, but I don't know what mojo he's talking about, because the mojo that I know is the Eagle Way. And so I think, once you get locked in, once you start really once you start working towards the Eagle Way, you're in the right way. You know what I'm saying? So like, for example, like One Direction, like that's one way, and that's the right way. And so what I would encourage anyone listening or watching back home is to realize that what you got to do is Eagle Way or get out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it from us Eagles. Eagle Way or get out the way.
Incredible up and a nice spike from number 22, Pippa. Insane hit from outside. Do you know what number? All right, so we're entering our third set. Now we're gonna hear. Now serving is number 8 from ISKL. Insane serve to the back right court, and a nice tip from 22. A setup to outside, nice setup. And it was just deep, and I think there might have been someone on the offside, but no worries. Now it's over to number 8 from JIS. I believe this is Chelsea. She's a sophomore. Incredible player. Great flat serve right towards the middle. Nice setup. Almost a quick and then a set right towards the middle. Set up from 22. Insane back set from 22 to right side. She is a really consistent setter. All right, another serve from number 8, Chelsea. Same serve as the last one, equally as effective. A nice tip off from their right side. And that is just deep.
Score is currently 3 for ISKL and just has 2. 24 from ISKL serves the ball, and they get that point. It's currently 4-2. There's a point to JIS. Ask you a question.
What?
Ask you a question.
Yeah, for sure.
How is like the competitive environment for women? Like, how is it just seeing them and like having the ability to see them?
Wait, what did you ask?
Sorry.
There you go.
How does it feel like seeing like women competitiveness like in sports like everywhere? Like you don't really see it like all across the world, but like here like for like in IS this is very nice in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like both the girls and boys teams are both equally competitive, and I think like seeing both like the types of aggression and especially like the boys and girls teams supporting one another at their games is really, really empowering and inspiring for everyone else, especially for kids like our elementary schoolers and our middle schoolers who are able to kind of like stop in, see what they might want to aspire to in their high school career. And so yeah, I think the energy in here could be described as electric. It is absolutely incredible to see these girls work throughout the whole season for this one tournament. And so you can really see that they are putting all of their passion and their hard work out there on the court today. And I think that is evident in the back and forth tension of this game, ISKL versus JIS. Great tip from outside JIS. Nice setup from number 6. Incredible point, and that point goes towards JIS. The score is 6-4. Now we're seeing a serve from number 4. Great serve, nice top spin. Kind of dips down when it gets to the other side. That is a point for Tass. Great hit on the line. Sorry, not Tass, ISKL. My bad, misspoke. Many apologies, please forgive.
Spikes really have been helping ISKL. See if they can continue to win this set. This point goes to JIS. Score is now 5-7. '17 returns it to JIS' side. 22 spikes from JIS. JIS can't save it, and that is a point to ISKL. Y'all think this game is going to be close in the end?
I don't think so. You know, I think they're really battling it out, and I think anything could happen.
You?
I agree. Anything could happen.
Score is currently tied up at 7-7, and like to say, anything can happen. Any team right now can take this game. Let's see who does it.
Ace serve. We get a timeout.
Okay, so during this timeout, I think we want to run through a couple things as the players switch over sides. So what did you have for breakfast today?
I had a sandwich actually.
What was in it?
Ham and bread.
What?
Just ham and 2 pieces of bread.
Incredible! You didn't have any cheese in your sandwich.
No, I actually don't like cheese. Please forgive me, people. I just don't like cheese, okay?
Okay, fair enough. Back to the game. JIS is serving. They've switched sides. This is coming from number 5. We saw a number of aces, one after the other from her last set, so hopefully this will continue. Lots of talent from both teams. I think there's a bit of confusion on the court. The ref is making a joke. I think tension's so high that people didn't understand that he was just trying to be a comedian. And you know, he is quite funny, in my personal opinion. Still not sure what's going on, but it was funny. All right, back to the game.
You gotta give some respect to the refs, though. They've been putting so much hard work into these games, making sure it is fair. So, what do you think about the refs? You think they're doing a good job? Of course, right?
I personally think the refs are doing an outstanding job. They have given up their afternoons and their mornings for our dedicated high school athletes. And, you know, I think that really means the world to these young teens at this level, and this commitment to ensuring that all the line calls are fair and to their best of their abilities. I think that speaks volumes for these young athletes. Next up, we have 22 serving from ISKL. Insane point. Point goes to ISKL. Just attacked, but it got into the net.
Score is currently tied up at 9-9. They are dead neck right now. This has been one insane afternoon. Let's see if the insanity can keep up. As that ball goes out of bounds, and that is another point to ISKL. It is currently 10-9, 5 away from taking this game. JIS is trying to hype up their fans with the drums. See if that helps them. Fandom is very important. Teams need it. Just a booster. Give them motivation. So people at home, make sure you're cheering on your team because they really appreciate it in their hearts. It's another point to ISKL, and the score is currently 11-9. There's a timeout called right now. With this game being so close, each coach wants to make sure that their team has their head in the game and focused because they really need this win. Any of them. And even if they don't, whoever doesn't win, it's important to always keep your head in the game because, like other two coaches were saying earlier, anything can happen.
It is a really close game. Who do you think is gonna win?
I think that JIS is going to win because they have 11 points right now, and the other team only has 9.
Do you think ISKL can come back on top?
If they work hard, yeah.
I meant to say JIS.
And that's 11-10. Let's see if your words have power. JIS with the serve. .22 spikes that. She has been a good spiker for her team. Ball is continuously in the air. And that point goes to JIS. It is again tied up 11-11. This game is keeping dead neck. It's anyone's game, folks. Continue to cheer on your team. That point goes to JIS. Score back-to-back points, and it is 12-11. Another timeout is called. This is very close. Coaches.
So I have a question for you. we were just sent a recommendation to continue our dad jokes, and obviously we will definitely do this in the interim. But I have a quick little question for you. Why did the volleyball player get sent to jail?
Why?
Because he was set up. Ha.
Ha.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was reading it. Yeah. And thank you for that tip. We really appreciate it. We will continue more dad jokes after this set. For now, let's enjoy the volleyball.
Just serves the ball. The fans are getting hyped up. Hopefully that doesn't get into ISKL's heads and serve as a distraction, and it didn't. The score is currently 12-12. It is continuing to keep close. Five on ISKL side, serves the ball. Can't get over the net, and that point goes to JIS. It is currently at 13-12. If they end up both getting 14, a team has to score 2 more points to take the set. 22 serves the ball from JIS' side. He's been a great player all day. Gets that ball in the air. And a spike from JIS, barely making it over the net. See if ISKL can return it. Oh, it just screws up a little at the end, and this point goes to ISKL. It is 13-13. Both teams are playing to the end. How you enjoy the game being so close?
Absolutely. I think this is actually one of the highlights of my life.
Dang. Deep. Just trying to get it over the net, and that is, the ref calls it, and that is a point to ISKL. It is 14-13. If ISKL scores again, this game goes to them. If JIS scores, a team is going to have to score 2 more points to take the game. 8 from ISKL serving. Just sets it up. ISKL almost goes on the ground. This game is getting intense. Spike from JIS, and they score. It is 14-14. Now a team has to score 2 more points to win this game. In a row. In a row.
Incredible serve right towards the lib. Incredible play. I'm here with our wonderful school psychologist. She coaches not only varsity softball, but also JV basketball. Miss Rufo, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here watching the games. How are you today, Shannon?
I am extraordinary. I've honestly never felt better. The energy in this room is electric. This is probably the highlight of my life. I'm so grateful to be here. I just have one small little inquiry for you, and it relates to something extremely profound and super meaningful. So the question would be, well, first of all, there's 3 words. The Eagle Way means a lot. So what does the Eagle Way mean to you?
You hit me with this question during tennis last year, too, and I've been thinking about this answer. I think the Eagle Way means you are out there and playing hard. It means you are supporting your teammates. It means you're supporting the other team. You're thanking people, and you're going out there and trying your best.
Absolutely. Super eloquent answer. Thank you so much. Our winners of today's match is our JIS. Thank you so much for tuning in. Can we stay on live?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Sure. 5 minutes.
Called Dad Jokes with Shan. these insane dad jokes are really what keep me afloat and going on in life, so I will go find them in a sec.
Been a nice match. Now fans are cheering on their teams, thanking them for a game, even though they lost. See, it's important to even support your team, even if they lost, because it's just important. It keeps their heads up. Got your dad joke?
Yes, okay, wait, sorry. We're going to get to our dad jokes in a second. But first of all, we want to make sure that we refresh our thanks for the wonderful people we have here. We have people from Studio 1, Studio 41. We have people from Eagle Council. We have students who are double ISS athletes. And, you know, we have just like a plethora of people here who are just instrumental to the success of ISS. And so we're so grateful.
Before we do that, can we talk about, oh, she's stealing my muffin, it's fine. Before we do that, can we just talk about how amazing that game was? Like, arguably one of the best ISS games I've seen. Just how close and how, like, back and forth the competition was. I thought it was brilliant. Like, this is why you come to Gym 4, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want to walk up the 4 flights of stairs, you should.
Absolutely. I think you're totally right. And, you know, I think, we've been given a 5-minute limit because we tend to, I kind of tend to ramble quite a bit. But anyway, to cut to the chase, I think it was beautiful, wonderful, brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and honestly, the best day ever. Thank you. All right, is it dad joke time?
It is dad joke time. Okay, so first dad joke. Why did the volleyball player get sent to jail? Oh, my fault. Wrong one. My bad, y'all. Did you hear about the volleyball and the battery that got into a fight? The battery was charged and the volleyball was waiting to go to court. I saw one up here and I lost it, and I'm now mad, cause, oh, here we go. Okay, so what do police officers do when they're on a volleyball court? They serve and protect. No, I'm not doing that one. Do any of y'all got any more puns or dad jokes? Non-volleyball related?
Not volleyball related. Shannon, do you, or volleyball related? Shannon, do you have any?
Not particularly, but there is one topic that I really wanted to delve into, and that is girl math. And there is also boy math, but okay, wait. So you might ask,
what is girl math?
Girl math is a concept. It's a theory. It should be its own math course. Personally, I think that any female with shopping experience could host this course. It's this incredible concept, and so I'll explain it to you. So, Alexa, give me a number above 100.
121.
121. So, Jessica, give me like a product.
A product. 5 times 3 is 15.
No.
A product. A towel.
Okay, a towel. I buy a towel, and it costs $121. But I use that towel for 121 days. But I also probably use that towel for years and years, right? So it's definitely way more than 121 days, right? So theoretically, every day that I use the towel, it's less than $1. And so essentially, the towel is free every single day, which is why you can justify buying yourself a 121 towel. So now you might ask, why is this relevant and why is she talking to us about theoretical things that no one really cares about? Well, first of all, if you ever want to buy a towel that is over $100, now's your opportunity. But secondly, if you think about volleyball, you can use this girl math over and over. And so I think it applies to sports like volleyball and also tennis, where no matter how many points you get throughout the set, you can still win. And so I think this is a concept that is very specific to sports like volleyball and tennis, because you can have a super close game and end up having a winner, although and the end score will be something like 3-2 or like 2-1, even though there was an intense battle throughout.
How many people will actually pass girl math?
I personally think girl math is something very specific to a certain demographic, and so some people are just not as capable as others, and you know that's okay because we all have our different strengths and weaknesses, and a personal weakness of mine is logic.
What is boy math? Because you brought that up as well.
Okay, I have 1 minute to make this pitch. All right, so boy math looks different for different kinds of people, right? Because what really defines boy math? I don't know. Meyer, give me a hobby or like something that you just love.
Filming.
Oh, you love filming. Okay, so boy math says, what is? All right, so now listen, I have my own definition of boy math, but you know, I think I'm a little biased. Stereotype? What do you mean?
What do you think boy math is?
Okay, what do I think boy math is? Now, I think some of you TikTokers might think that boy math only includes the Roman Empire, but I think it expands to something so much more. You know, I think boys are able to look into different. Okay, you know what? Let's just cut to the chase. What do you guys think boy math is? And then I will confirm or see if it confirmed or challenges my current suspicions.
Boy math. Meyer, do you know what boy math is?
I mean, I'm bad at math in general, so boy math is, yeah. So boy math, I think, is just kind of like guys doing math and being bad at it. I'm not saying guys are bad at math. I'm just saying. All right. Well, we gotta go. It was great. It was great for all of us to commentate for you guys. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Oh, just something to say. My bad, but I'm signing off. See you guys.
Okay, I know what boy math is. Boy math is a class, or could be a class, where all boys understand math, because half the time we get confused in class with all the numbers. Probably the questions are created by women and their problems. No offense.
All right, so as you can tell, like someone who was talking about stereotypes just made some. What I was going to say was boy math has to do with being on time, you know? It has to do with timeliness. So if you say you should be there at, I don't know, 9 a.m., boy math says add an extra half hour, add an extra 45 minutes for that. What?
Okay, so we've been being stared at by Studio 41 for a hot sec because we've gone on and on about girl and boy math. So we're going to turn it back to ISS Volleyball and switch streams so you can watch TAS versus ISM, which is up next. Don't worry, though, we will still be going on tangents just following volleyball. So catch us then. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, everybody.